Hey everyone, Gary of the Elysiums here. Welcome back to a new CD purchases video, part 51. So this video is going to be a little different than my other ones, but before we get into that video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like this video, like my channel, share it if you like. It would help support my channel and it gives me motivation to make more videos such as this one. So one of the main questions I get asked on my my comments on my new CD purchases video is where I go and what stores I bought this stuff at. So this time I decided to take you guys along with me and kind of film my shopping. This time I only went over this past weekend to a couple thrift stores and a couple Goodwill stores. Didn't really find much. Those stores are more hit or miss. But let's get right into it. So I'm going to show you the videos of me searching for CDs at these stores and, just showing what they carry. And then when we come back, we'll show off the new CDs that I did purchase. Bad. Chicago. Alright, here we are at another thrift store. Only one rack here, not a huge selection, but these places can be hit or miss. It is Monday morning, so sometimes you get lucky with them just restocking before everyone gets out. Other times they're kind of slim because of the weekend. Let's see. This is a great album. I keep seeing it everywhere in thrift stores. I suggest buying that if you don't have it. You know, I do find good stuff like that. But I have it. So these compilations are cool sometimes. And what's on it. Yeah, so I already have them. I just leave them for the next person. Hopefully a reseller doesn't grab them. Another good in excess album listing like these. Put that up there for now, fix it. This video. You know, if you're a Dave Matthews fan, they're always around. Elton John, U2. More Dave. Another one. That's cool. Followed by renditions of the Beatles. I might pick this up just because I'm a Beatles fan. Just to have it for the... I'm a huge Beatles fan, I should say. As you probably know, just to put in the collection. Best of the Blues from that Martin Scorsese documentary. Some more Muse. Elvis, of course. It's crazy that that's always around in these stores. Some Robert Palmer. More Peter Goodwill. Another great artist. You see a lot at these thrift stores. That's a good one there. King's collection. Best of the Movie Blues. Oh, that's more of a one of those budget CDs. Bonnie Raitt's big album. It's a tribute to Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. What's this one? I don't have that one. 53 to 58. Try to pick that up. Another awesome album. They flipped the cover around. Eagles Greatest Hits 2. More U2. Oh wow, look at this. One of the greatest debut albums of all time. So far, really nothing decent here. You know, well, for me, just because I have so much. There's another Elvis. Second to none. Some more of these compilations. Yeah, and that's it. Some vinyl down there. You don't really find anything decent in the vinyl, but I never at a Goodwill store. They had this little table full of stuff. I don't know, I haven't found anything in a Goodwill store in quite a while. And when I do, the CD's actually missing out of the case, which is horrible. I'm just flipping these over because I can't really read the spines. I hate that. They put the price tags on the spines and then put them face up so you can't really see what's in there. But we'll run through. County Pros there. Maybe a Speedwagon. Let's see what we got here. Durante. Birth of Cool. It's a great album. Yeah. Funny finding this twice in one day. And look. No discs. but he's still about 99 cents for that. It's my favorite Pearl Jam album, Versus. It's movie 2, some Grateful Dead. Sinatra to Sands. This is a great album. Again, stuff I just already have. Oh, look at this. This is a good Peter Gabriel find. You don't see this too often. No. Things without frontiers. Uh-oh. It's not even fighting here. Stevie B, some freestyle. Not really seeing much here. I will say though, the resellers are definitely out this morning. I'm seeing a lot of them. They use that little thing that scans the UPCs, and they have that app that tells them how much everything's worth. So they've just been attacking everything. This is pretty full though, so we don't know if they took this yet. Let's see, 16 It's pretty but it feels really light. Look, so I don't really like going to Goodwill stores. Up here, Van Morrison. It's the greatest hits compilation from Eric Clapton, Toad the Wet Sprocket, Mick Jagger, Joel, some more U2, some Toby Keith, Laurel Canyon soundtrack. Alright, well, not seeing much here either. Might head to the next store. Okay, I'm at another thrift store. This one's horrible. I don't even know why I come here. I've never found anything here. The guy just left who was scanning every single CD. I didn't see him take anything though, so. Again, they put these stickers on the spine. Oh, what's this? Can't really tell what they are. It's just re-recordings by other artists. Not a lot of artists I've heard of, except for like Gomez, Corner Shop, The Low Anthem. I've heard of them. This is a good Van Morrison CD. Let's see if the CD's actually in there. It feels light. Nope. I'm telling you, these Goodwill stores are terrible with this. Alabama, I'm a fan of them. Some Willie Nelson there. Some more Van Morrison. Kenny G fans. U2 Actung Baby, that's an amazing album. Nothing good. Do have this Bob Dylan Live 66 from the bootleg series. This bootleg series volume 4. Missing a disc. Nothing good. Okay, everyone, as you can see, I hit up a couple thrift stores, the Goodwill. Wasn't much to find. I did end up grabbing 5 CDs total though. You know, like I said, these stores are hit or miss, and you know, there was a lot of resellers there that going through stuff, and they have that little I don't know what it is, but it's like connected to an app, and I see them use it where they scan every UPC, and you know, whatever's valuable they throw in a cart. I don't like resellers because they're taking the joy away from people like me and you that like the hunt and want to find CDs, especially for a decent price. So a reseller is going to go in and buy a CD for 99 cents at the Goodwill store, throw it on eBay for who knows, for like, you know, $10, $15. And, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose. You know, when I find stuff that's really cool, but I already own it, I leave it there in hopes that a collector themselves will find it, or someone that's been looking for that CD ends up finding it. So yeah, these, like I said, I got 5 here, as you've seen in the video. So first up is the Rossington Collins Band. Now, I actually own this as a twofer with the, what's the other place? The other album, I can't think of the name of it, but it's a UK import. This is just a standalone of Anytime, Anyplace, Anywhere. I'm glad to finally have it. 1980 release, you know, MCA Records. nothing fancy like I always show when they make their CDs. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Rosington Collins Band, so it is Alan Collins and Gary Rossington from Lynyrd Skynyrd. Vocalist, there's a female vocalist, Dal Krantz, who is Gary Rossington's wife. Also from Lynyrd Skynyrd, Billy Powell plays the keyboards, and Leon Wilkinson on bass. So if you're a Skynyrd fan, especially of the early Skynyrd fan, you never listened to this is more of a continuation. It doesn't sound quite like Skynyrd, but like I said, the band is there playing. Next we have Thank You from Duran Duran. This was a 1995 release from Duran Duran. The reason it's called Thank You is it is a tribute album of all cover songs. As you can see, the album cover there features different artists like Bob Dylan, Public Enemy, Iggy Pop, Sly and the Family Stone. You see Jim Morrison and John Densmore down there, Lou Reed. So here's the back cover. 12 tracks, White Lines from Grandmaster Flash, I Want to Take You Higher from Sly and the Family Stone, Perfect Day from Lou Reed, Watching the Detectives from Elvis Costello, Lay Lady Lay from Bob Dylan, 911 Is a Joke from Public Enemy, Success from Iggy Pop, Crystal Ship from The Doors, Thank You. I'm not sure. Oh, it is the Zeppelin. Okay. There's Page and Plant. So Thank You is the Zeppelin cover. I saw it. I wasn't sure if it was the Zeppelin cover. Drive By, I'm not sure who that is. And then I Want to Take You Higher again. So it doesn't tell you the artist. It's in the liner notes, it does, but I can't remember who Drive By was by. I'm sure someone will comment. I could just open it, but I'm lazy. Next up, I thought this was pretty cool that I found. Guns N' Roses Platinum Collection 2000. So it is an Italian import, unofficial. 14 tracks, kind of a greatest hits there. It opens up with Oh My God. That was the new song that Guns N' Roses recorded for the End of Days soundtrack. And it never really appeared on a Guns N' Roses album itself. Only appeared on that End of Days soundtrack. I remember when it came out, I was excited because it was like the first new Guns N' Roses song in, like 8 years? Well, we had the Spaghetti Incident, but they were all covers. So yeah, but I was excited when it came out, but it really fell short. Not a great song. Basically, everything on here is from the Lose Your Illusion albums. We also have Used to Love Her and One in a Million from GNR Lies. And then from Appetite for Destruction, we only have Sweet Child of Mine. Yeah, everything else is from the Use Your Illusion albums. Then we have Elvis Presley Collection, Treasures, 1953 through 1958. As you guys know, I'm a huge Elvis fan, and anytime I see something that I don't own by Elvis, I pick it up for my collection. This is a 2-disc set. So this features stuff that was, recorded from the very, very beginning, the Louisiana Hayride, Sun Records, up through RCA, and it goes up to 58. It features an unreleased bonus cut of I Was the One. And then finally, since the Beatles are my favorite band, I just picked this up, Rockabye Baby, lullaby renditions of the Beatles. So this is just basically lullaby. It's the Beatles songs. It sounds like it's played with one of them, what do you call the pinwheel things that go over the crib that you turn the thing for. Basically what it sounds like. So this is a line from the Rockabye Baby series, and they do a lot of different stuff. Like it actually has a card in here that tells you some of the other albums. They do Pink Floyd, The Cure, Radiohead, Metallica, Led Zeppelin, Tool, Nirvana, Pixies, Rolling Stones, Black Sabbath, Bob Marley, 9 Inch Nails, U2, Beach Boys, Eagles. So yeah, imagine doing Rockabye Baby with 9 Inch Nails for your infant. Alright everyone, so there you go. Like I said, it wasn't a great haul. Only picked up 5. I'm happy with my purchases. These two are probably the highlights. Definitely this and then this, because I finally had this as a standalone. I want to thank everyone for watching. This was New CD Purchases Part 51. Probably won't do this with every new CD purchases video, but maybe I'll do a few more in the future. Thanks everyone, see you in the next video.